I don't know the cloud. I'm recording to computer.
Where is this cloud you speak of?
I don't know. I'm still trying to find the damn cloud. I don't know the cloud. All right. So anyway, I'm a business owner, and my story is probably a little bit unconventional than the typical Beachbody coach that found their way into this world through a challenge group, or because they did a program, or they know somebody. I was in the fitness world. And when I mean in the fitness world, I suffered from anxiety and panic attacks and whatnot. So my outlet, after going to a cardiologist and telling me that I was nuts, and that I had to make an appointment with myself, I was an anti-gym person. Liz knows me for many, 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 many years. I was anti-gym, anti-exercise, anti-anything healthy. My idea of having good health was not eating. Not eating, and just basically starving myself. Um, to make a long story short, I got into, oh my gosh, she's at a basketball game. God bless her soul. And long story short, I signed up at the YMCA with a bunch of old people on like Medicaid. And I was like, oh my God, this is zero motivation. But it really was. But he said, you need to make an appointment with yourself and work out for 30 minutes a day. That's what I did. And that was the longest 30 minutes of my life. Fast forward, I bumped into a girl. She looked great. She referred me to a personal trainer, and I started the gym. That was 2014. I started the gym. And from there, within a year, I was competing on stage, and doing extreme competition, extreme dieting, which is a completely different world than what I preach now today. Um, it's a toxic world, and what I mean by toxic means you're judged. If you're not skinny enough, you're judged. If your legs are too big, you're judged. If you didn't do cardio for 2 hours in the day, you're judged. If you ate 5 ounces of sweet potato instead of 4, you're judged. So it's a very toxic world, and it makes you crazy. Not crazy in a bad way, but with every extreme sport, there's extreme dedication. I spent 5 to 6 hours there on an average daily. And then one day, like many of you, something struck and something made me change my mind, which was a simple post from a coach. And Liz had been a coach before, so I never dawned on me to be a Beachbody coach or even think of that as my, a line of work or something I wanted to do with my life. But somebody that I was following, Christina Delgado, I was following her for about 4 years, and I just liked her post. I said, oh, this girl's cool. She's whatever. She's a real person. And one day she just said something, and I was watching, and she said the right thing at the right time. I messaged her. Sure enough, we met up that same week, and that same day I became a coach, all on a knee-jerk reaction. Because after I did it, I was like, what did I do? What did I just get myself into? But you know what? I said, I made it. And if anyone knows me, like Liz knows me, I don't give up. I'm not that person. I committed to something, and I'm going to follow through whatever it takes. And I'm not that person that, until I reach the top. No, I'm going to do whatever I need to do to make sure that I'm successful. And if anybody heard Ali Upman's call today, she talked about sacrifices. I sacrificed a lot. I've sacrificed a lot. There's times with the gym, I sacrificed so much time. And that was one thing that I wanted to get away from. Coming into this life, it almost feels like I revamped myself. You know, I have my life back. I work out at home. I have my kids present. I have my husband here with me. And, you know, it's a whole new life for me. It's an amazing life for me. And I hope you guys see that value in it. You know, I need you, or I would love for you guys to become so passionate about what it is that we do. And it's not only about exercise, it's about the longevity that you're adding to your life. You're transforming yourself from the inside out. You're becoming a more positive thinker, a better person. And just a little culty, but you're preaching to the people out there about the life that we lead. And it starts with positivity. It starts with a clear mindset. And I learned that so much because I would go into that gym at 4:30 in the morning, hating every piece of that day. Every minute that I would go in there, I started to hate it. Not because, hi Chelsea, not because it was bad, but I just hated to, yeah, I was in a bad mood. You all speak Spanish?
Yes.
Yeah, I was in a bad mood desde las 4:30 de la mañana. I was hating it because the place that was supposed to be my, you know, where I release stress became stressful. You know, if I didn't do that 1 hour, instead of did 50 minutes of cardio, get back on that step and finish those 10 minutes. You know, and it was constant. What did you eat? And oh my God, and you have cellulite. Ah, I'm okay with cellulite. I'm freaking 45 years old. I have 2 kids. I'm okay with it. So that's another, you know, mindset that I had to change, that I had to be okay with who I look like, how I look like, and gain a little bit of weight. I mean, back then, Liz saw me. I think Alicia saw me a couple times. I weighed 113 pounds. It was disgusting. Like now I look at my body, I'm like, oh my God, I looked gross, you know, for me, you know. So now I'm happy that, you know, I got my thighs back, I got my legs back, and I got my booty back, you know. So, you know what I mean? So that's my story. Um, and I just wanted to see, even though I came from the fitness world, how two complete different lives with, but at the same time with the same end result. You know, it's fitness, it's feeling healthy about yourself. I learned a lot along the way, and I can honestly say, you know, with complete conviction that this is the life that I think people should lead, a healthy and fulfilling life, that you can eat the pizza and not feel guilty, that you can exercise, you know, even though it's 20 minutes a day, and you can still get a hell of a workout in, and you can still feel amazing. You know, talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me, what do you need?
We're
Tell me.
loving those 20 minutes, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Now we're loving those 20 minutes.
Today was brutal.
Yes, it was. But it felt great.
Faster. Faster.
I don't know. I don't know if I went faster. It was rough. It was rough.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You know, it'll get better.
You didn't die.
I didn't die. It's a
You
good
didn't
day.
die.
It's a good day. But I'm very, very happy. And the biggest congratulations to Liz for achieving Diamond. Now,
Congrats.
the pressure is on all of you.
I'm coming for you, baby.
And well, the pressure's on all of you. Why? Because she needs to maintain that diamond for 6 weeks. No pressure, 6 weeks. That means that she cannot have one person go inactive. So if you see your order still go inactive, you place that order. So this is part of the team effort. And when we say team, you know, I depend on Liz and her downline. Christina depends on me and my downline, and it's all a team effort. To move up, we need that team collaboration. We need that team motivation. We need everybody on board and to see the big picture. I know, Alicia, You're right there. Right there. And it's, guys, it's duplication. It's simple. It's duplication. You've made emerald, do it again. You made diamond, do it again. What did you do to get to diamond? Duplicate it. Let's go. You know what I mean? I know it's hard, but just,
Doable.
it's doable. Go out there, do what you do, be a product of the product, you know, and continue. And believe me, they may not come today, they may not come tomorrow, but they will start coming around, because I've had some calls in the past 2 weeks of people that I had never contacted. And all of a sudden I was like, where did you come from? But they're watching. They're constantly watching. Trust me, they're watching. And even though you say, no, she's not going to be a good coach, that's the first one that says, I want to know what you guys do. Why are you so damn happy all the time? Why do you take those selfies? People know me because I take my selfies, and, oh, Adriana knows. I don't care. I'll take a selfie wherever. You know, it's part of our job. Part of our job is to be happy, to eat healthy, and to work out. That's awesome. That's awesome that we get to do that. You know, not many people get to do that. A lot of us get to sit behind a desk, or some of us get to stand in front of 22 kids and teach them all day and be annoying, or them or you. You know, believe me, I run a preschool and I have 19 employees. It ain't a cup of tea. It's not a cup of tea. But I find my pockets of time to do my work. You know, this is not a right now, as I'm building my team, it's not an 8-hour job. You know, I set myself up for the week. I set my posts up for the week. And if you do those vital behaviors daily and you schedule yourself out, you'll be good. I have my agenda that I say, you know, like every morning in my personal development, 15 minutes. You know, I check in my back office. I check on the TTT. Christina posts all day long. I don't know if you guys are on TTT. Are you on TTT?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. You know, it's like I said to Liz, sometimes you don't hear from me a lot. Why? Because Christina covers it, you know, and I don't want to be redundant, because we have so many groups and so many things going on that it's just crazy for you to listen to what Christina said, and then me go into my team page and said, oh, Liz, did you hear? Da, 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 da. She's like, oh yeah, I just heard it. You know what I mean? I don't want to overwhelm anybody, because I don't like to be overwhelmed, because I have a lot of things going on right now. Alicia, I know you're working full time as well. So, you know, your time on is usually after work, right?
Yeah, now.
You know, so
This is my time.
exactly. So, you know, I just tell everybody, find your little pockets of time, preset your posts before you do them. Like I do this. I'll show you real quick. I go on here and on notes. Hold on. These are all my posts. Can you see it? These are all my posts.
So what is that?
It's notebook.
Okay.
Notes. So I just write all my posts in there. And sometimes when I don't even know what to say, I take a cute picture and I repost something that I posted 6 months ago. So always keep there. And it says, like, it'll say like call to action, you know, whatever, you know, test group opportunity, whatever it is. You know, I just go in there and I say, oh, what can I post about if I really have nothing? But if, like, in the middle of the night that you're sitting in your bed and you think of something, I go there and I write it in, because in the morning I won't remember.
And where do you post that?
Huh?
Where do you post that?
I go into my notebooks. 1 minute.
No,
hold
but
on.
is that like on social media? Is that what you're talking about? Or like
Yeah, she
Yeah,
prepared
I just pre-write my posts, and then I
okay.
find, you know, a pretty picture or whatever, and I attach it to it, depending on what I'm posting about, you know.
Okay.
But I schedule my posts if I'm looking to open up my team or get a new team. I mean, not get a new
The
team.
challenge group.
exactly. Challenge group test, challenge groups, call to action on coaching opportunity and stuff like that. If you guys haven't done Canva, that is like the best app ever.
Yeah.
And I just did a post today on my Instagram, and I'll show you real quick. I'll show you real quick.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Sarah, I can show you Canva tomorrow at work.
Okay.
That's how
Oh,
we
you're a
create
teacher?
like the picture things, you know?
Okay, look,
Oh, okay.
I did that.
Oh, that's nice.
You know, and that is I did that in less than like 10 minutes on Canva, because they now have the IG stories section, which is really super easy. All you have to do is tap and change the picture. You don't even have to change the wording, you just change the picture, which is super easy to use.
No. No, the other one.
You guys have questions?
Oh, I didn't see that.
So
I
let me
haven't
ask,
seen
what is
stories on
what is it that you said that Christina had posted that day that got to you?
I don't remember verbatim what it was that she posted, but it was something about joining her. It was just the way she worded it. It was in February.
Yeah, her
of
posts are great.
2017. Yeah. You know, she's very well polished. She's also been in the business 8.5 years, but she's an attorney. So her verbiage is very polished. She speaks and writes very well. You know, I write like I talk. I do, you know, but that's okay because that's just me. If I go in there and I use some weird verbiage, people are gonna be like, "That's not Adrian." But you gotta be you.
Yeah.
You know, if you curse, you curse. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm a cursor. But it's just you gotta be real. You gotta be real. Nobody wants to see a fake Yvonne or Chelsea. I forgot your name.
Sarah.
Christina always says it. People buy the stories, not the products.
Yeah.
So people are
buy
buying you.
the story. People buy on emotion.
Yeah.
You know, and I've read it and heard it from a bunch of people. We are the product. We are the trainers. Yes, we have Shanti, Joel, Autumn, but we are the ones that need to sell. We need to sell ourselves. And what's going to make the difference between myself, Alicia, Liz, is the way that it's presented.
Yeah, we make it believable.
You know, we need to sell it in a way. And sometimes they go out there and say, don't show the product. Don't show the name of the product. I am the complete opposite. Show your product.
Mhm.
Why not?
I do too.
Yeah.
I want everybody
I'm
to
proud of it.
know I'm a Beachbody coach, but you know, you got to stop and say, I'm not a Beachbody coach. I'm Adriana, and I help you lead a fulfilling life. You know what I mean? You're not just a Beachbody coach. You need to identify who you are, who you want that person to perceive you as. You know, because we're all different individuals from all walks of life. Yes, we have the platform that Beachbody gives us, but who are we? You know, we need to set set ourselves up like that. But posting, she put something into the respect of something about coaching, and I said, "Oh, that's interesting. I might be on there." Within seconds, I had a message on my messenger, interesting comment. You know, and I was like, "Oh my God." You know, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you just never know." She's like, "Why don't we meet?" Like she was like, "Boom, why don't we meet?" And I was like, okay. Like I felt so intimidated by her. I was like, okay, whatever you say, I'll be there. And my husband was like, where are you going? I go, I'm going to meet Christina Delgado. He was like, why? And I go, I'm going to be a Beachbody coach. He goes, what? And I was like, yeah. But it was scary. Let me tell you, I sat there And I became a coach March of 2017. But I didn't stop going to the gym till October because I already had contracted to do 2 competitions or whatever. And I told my husband, I'm quitting the gym. And he was like, sure. I said, I'm quitting the gym. I haven't been back ever since. But, to me, I am so grateful and happy for this platform, and what we represent. Don't be discouraged. When you feel discouraged, remember why you started and what this company can do for you. Liz is living proof of that because she started back, and now she's back again. So what does that tell you? She came back to what made her feel, what fulfilled her. She could have done anything. She did do many things. You know what I mean? She could have done anything, and she did. She tried different avenues. Where did she end up coming back to? To Beachbody.
Yeah, because there has to be something that relates to you. Like at the end of the day, yeah, you can try to sell things, but at some point, even if you're making money, it's just gonna be, you're gonna get over it. And so finally, this was something that really related to me because I like fitness. I like eating healthy. Like my family would always make fun of my pantry being brown. Oh, you open the pantry, everything's brown. Because, that's how I eat. I eat healthy. My daughter eats healthy. So,
My kids don't eat healthy.
Oh my God.
No, but, I try to eat healthy on average, and my husband as well. He's in the garage now working out. I already did my 20 minutes. But, you lead by example, and your kids, like my daughter knows I exercise. You know what I mean? So, she follows suit, and she tries to do it with me, and they understand the health world. But, they eat their McDonald's and Burger King. I'm okay with it,
My
Avery,
kids, my boys are telling all their friends and their friends' mom, like, oh, my mom works out every day. They're at home.
Oh, how funny.
That's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what Katie does. She tells everybody, my mom can help you be healthy. I'm like, you keep on telling people that.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, let me tell you something. One thing that I find that works is wear your shirts. Wear your Beachbody shirts. Wear your there you go, size. I have my
favorite.
I lost your
Don't
food.
share food. Oh, I love that.
But I wear my jacket. I wear my shirts. I advertise my shirts because some people were like, "Oh, you're a Beachbody coach." Yeah. I'm not ashamed to say I'm a Beachbody coach or whatever. Oh, you're one of those people. No, I'm not one of those people. I help people change lives while you're sitting in your couch doing nothing. But,
And we talked about that in our group that, once you get over the fear of, oh my gosh, I'm selling an item or I'm selling something or people are going to think I'm pushy or salesy. How Alicia and I see it and how we hope you guys see it too, is that we have a gift. And I didn't make that up. That comes from the company. So we really have something that's life, both physically and, the opportunity of the business. It can totally transform your life. And this past year with, my business and everything, they were really trying times. And because of the professional development that Beachbody encourages you to do, that really helped me have a positive mindset and push for something else and positive. So Alicia and I say it, at the worst, your mindset is right, your body's right, like everything else is a bonus. If you could see it like that, then you'd be successful.
I'll tell you something, being 4 years in another type of fitness world, I never had the mindset or the positive mindset that I do today at all. It's different worlds. But I mean, they preach about this personal development, and it's so important. It's so important. And a lot of people they get judgy when it comes to, oh, you're always on social media. Oh, you post this. Well, this is a business, and Facebook and Instagram is a free marketing platform. And And Gary Vaynerchuk says that if you're not using the free tools given to you, which is social media, then you're eating shit because it's free. And like any business, I market my preschool on there all the time. You know, whether it's a new VPK or what we're doing at the playground, anything, because that's my marketing tool. And right
Marketing
now,
for a company is the most expensive part
and
of running a business. It can cost you thousands of dollars.
yeah, and right now I'm in my business. I've been in the preschool industry for 10 years. I don't advertise anymore. My business comes word of mouth or referrals.
I'm gonna need
what
the
happened?
info. My little one starts pre-K this year. I need your pre-K.
There you go. So you know what I mean? It's word of mouth, and I am full. I have a waiting list of 20 kids and every one of my age groups, which is a beautiful thing to have. But think about it. This is your business. Everybody froze. I don't know what happened to you, everybody. Everybody's frozen.
Oh,
You hear me?
Oh, there she goes.
No, there you go. You're back.
So what I was saying is, this is a business. Eventually, we will get to that point where it becomes word of mouth. Not to say we got to stop doing what we do, not to say we don't keep advertising, but eventually you're going to get referred. I have a lot of friends of mine that don't want to do Beachbody, but whoever they come across, they send them to me. So that's what you want to create, that continuous, you know, referral. You know, Christina doesn't, I'm sure she doesn't advertise or invite as much as we do right now, because it becomes, you know,
People just come to you.
people will just come to you. That's what we all want to hope for.
Adrian, real quick, the new tracker is amazing. I love it. But how long do you realistically spend on it?
I time myself. Hold on. I time myself because it tells you 20 minutes.
Yeah,
It tells you how long you should time yourself.
up to 4 hours. But how much really are you spending on it? Are you putting in the 4 hours?
No, because I take, you know, if you look at it, workout in Shakeology, we do that every day. Initiate connections and add followers, 20 minutes. How long does it take you to add followers? It really doesn't take you 20 minutes.
Right.
Okay? Do a social media post that benefits your health, lifestyle, and call to actions. You know, do 2 to 3 posts a day.
To go back to adding your followers, when you add followers, do you, like today I was watching a training, the girl was talking about how you add them as a follower and then you do like the 5-3-1, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That we learned in the training.
5 pictures, comment on 3.
And then one message.
Right, one message.
Do you do that for all your followers or no?
Yes.
Okay.
The minute I get a
And
new
when
follower, I
you-
send them a welcome message.
And your welcome message, do you let them know from the jump that you're a coach, or do you give it just a connection?
I have my message here.
Because I go back and forth. Part of me wants to just create that relationship, and then the other part of me is like, no, I want to let them know from the very beginning, this is what I do, you know?
Can you read it?
Hi, thank you much for your support. I love and connect with other people. This is great. Been married for 20 years. Oh, so you have like a whole thing.
There's something similar in ours.
Yeah.
So you don't go for it. You just kind of introduce yourself. And
I create a rapport.
Yeah. You're just making a connection.
Now, if I follow them and I see that they don't want anything to do with me, or I look at their page and their page is weird, I unfollow, and I get some weird messages.
See, that's why for me that part takes longer, because I actually look at the people. You know what I mean? I don't want to start creating relationships unless I know it's somebody that's actually going to be, part of my tribe. Like I don't want to waste my time just following because then I have to unfollow or
Yeah.
unfriend.
But if remember, let's say you're gonna do set yourself a number. You're gonna do 10 followers a day or 20 followers a day. Or set yourself up for 10.
Yeah, that's what the training I was watching today says. She says she does 5 on Instagram and 5 on Facebook.
There you go,
5
10
and 5.
followers a day. And you message them and you see what kind of vibe you have. And if you see it, it doesn't jive, then you unfollow. But if they follow you, they follow you. The IG stories, that's a continuous thing. How you do your IG stories. I say do an average of 7 stories a day. Respond to one who likes comments. Yeah. Invite 5 people to join a challenge group. So yeah. I do that every day. I do this every day. Sometimes I don't even count because I know I invited people. I know that I responded to people. Every morning, the first thing I do is go into my challenge group and post whatever it is that I have to post for the day. Any recognitions, we do on Thursdays. So I just did this Thursday, Liz, respond to questions, and that's it. I don't spend, an enormous time a day.
I was telling Alicia that when you count it out, and even today, oh my God, blank. Carl said that it takes 4 hours. He's like, no, I plan for 4 hours. And I'm like, well, 4 hours isn't realistic to a lot of people. But I was telling Alicia how a lot of it doubles up. A lot of it is not individual because your workout and your posting is kind of at the same time. You're doing your video as you're working out. And
your daily life, you're posting about it regardless. Your workout clips, whatever, which I like to do it on time lapse. Do you guys do it? You guys do a Triller?
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped doing Triller. I do the time lapse. I love the time lapse, and then I just add my music. The products, if you want to use, like showing yourself making a shake. Your meal prep, if you want to, like in the morning, I'll take a picture of my breakfast. And then, a poll, should but it doesn't all have to be about fitness. You can put a poll about, should I cut my hair? Should I make it blonde or dark? Yes or no? Like today yesterday I posted about my pergola that I'm doing in my backyard. And, should I have patience or does it look like Jerusalem? Because it was horrible. But, do funny stuff. I put a funny post.
Okay.
It's just, you're going to learn as you go. I'm getting a little bit better with my posts, but, at the beginning I was like, I don't know what to write. So I would just go into other people's things and see what they wrote.
We're going to give you guys, sorry, Adri, we're going to give you guys something that we had in something called Diesel Nation Olympics, and it's content buckets. So you guys, it's like a thing this big, and it just goes through words, things that you can post and talk about. Obviously, you switch it to relate to your lives, but at least it's there. Like I find
it's a sample. So it just helps to create those, juices of like
writing juices.
What it is that they wrote.
Hold on, let me see if I can see it here. Hold on.
Jacob, throw that bottle. Come here, baby.
No.
You trying to share your screen?
Can I find it? Because I have it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to share my screen.
Throw that away. Throw that away right here.
Screen share. ¿Dónde hace esto?
On the bottom, in the bottom middle.
It says share.
Yes, click share, and then click on share screen.
You got everything? Your headphones with your phone?
Screen. Share.
Come on. Grab it.
Oh, look at that. Wow, what? So if you go here, and you go into,
Oh my God, if Randy sees your screen, he'll be like, you're just like her. I have a gazillion pages open all the time. And
I
he bitches
can't.
at me for it.
My OCD is like,
To
ah.
me, it's like I have everything ready to go. It's like, boom, boom, I go here, go there, go here.
don't look.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
I'm
it.
going to post it in our group.
Okay, but like, you know, if you want to post
show them.
about challenge groups,
Mhm.
click on number 2 or whatever it is, and it'll tell you different, it'll tell you different examples, you know, and you can take wording from
That's
them,
the one I was talking about.
you know, but you can do whatever, you know, fitness inspiration, this stupid screen, you know, overcoming also coaching, lifestyle recognition, whatever it is that you want to use, it's all in there, which is super cool. You can share that with them, Liz.
Yeah.
And, let me ver qué más. That's a content bucket. And then you have the Success Club tracker, right? All you girls have that?
In the back of the.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all got this at Super
I'll tell you
Sunday,
something.
And it's already.
and then printed them.
This thing is golden. It's golden. And you're going to see that it starts Thursdays, because Thursday is when our week starts. Our week ends every Wednesdays. Thursday is the beginning of our week, which is
I
payday.
was wondering why it did that. I was like, why is it on Thursday? I kept on like
Because our week
looking at it.
starts
I was like, I
on
don't know, maybe it didn't click.
our business week starts on Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
I don't use it like that. I start mine on Mondays.
Huh?
Yeah, that's when our
start
business
mine
week
on
starts. Yeah. You know.
Oh, you got this already.
And they're gonna come up with a new coach training, which I heard it's gonna be amazing. You know.
I'll share the info with you guys. As
All
it
right,
comes.
Alicia, you're still Emerald. Are any of you already Emerald?
No, not yet.
Oh no.
Sarah's pushing. Sarah's pushing.
I'm working on it.
All right.
Sarah's
on it.
hard.
Your
Yvonne
job
has somebody.
this
She's
week.
Yvonne is like reeling it in. She has
Hold
somebody.
on. Your job this week is to get 2 people that you know. 2 people. That's not hard. By the end of this week, you girls are gonna put in the work and get 2 people. That's it. That is what
I got
concentrate on.
I got one, but you know, she told me that she was gonna join last Friday. Now she says this Friday, so I'm hoping I'm gonna, you know, hopefully by
When
this
did she tell
Friday.
you? When did she tell you this Friday?
Today.
Okay. All right. We're gonna follow up with her on Friday.
Yeah, 'cause I reached out to her again today because she wasn't feeling this. I'm like, my friend, how you feeling? And she's like, oh, I'm committed. I'm gonna do it, but I have to wait till Friday. I'm like, okay.
And the most important thing, like I tell you guys, is just do you. If people keep on seeing you day after day, drinking your shake, doing your exercises. Alicia and I, we get so many guilt, like, trying to duck and hide because they see us as the fitness girls. And so they will see you that way too. And when they're ready and then their moment comes, they are going to come to you. But, it takes your commitment, your showing up every day.
Yeah, and letting them know that you're open for business. I talk all the time about how I think that I'm like, everyone knows I'm Beachbody. I feel like I'm like, coach, over here, look at me. And then so people are telling me like, I have no idea what you do. You work for who? And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like,
yeah, you'd be surprised how many people don't know.
No idea.
90X is. They don't know.
They're like, beach what? You do what? Oh, I thought you just work out in your living room. I didn't know you. And I'm like, oh my God.
Listen,
you have to like sprinkle it in there. You have to throw it like you can have like an awesome little post, whatever, talking about what you do, and then say, and I'm here to help you, or I'm excited to help you, or do you want to know how I can help you, or want to know? You always gotta throw that call to action at the bottom They're like, oh, wait, yeah, let me ask.
Or say,
Yeah.
listen, test group opportunity
Yeah,
now.
for sure. That's a
You know,
straight
there's
up.
nothing wrong with putting in that hook in there and say, test group opportunity now. I'm opening up my group. I need 10 women that are gonna willing to work 20 minutes a day, blah, 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 blah. You know, and let's get it, you know, let's get it started. Now, I'll tell you something. My messages to people, the ones that I recently sent, that I've been getting a lot more traction, I just tell them, listen, I'm sending out messages because I'm starting my group on February, and I don't want to leave you out. We have an incredible group of women starting, and we hold each other accountable. So I'm attaching a link to get you started. Does that sound good? And I attach that link. You know, I attach that link. Some of them look at it right away.
What's included in the test group, basically?
It's our challenge group.
Oh, it's a challenge group. But do they have to pay? Are they paying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have to sign up.
Mhm.
They have to commit to the Beachbody,
You
Oh,
have,
which is a challenge group.
yeah, I don't put anybody in a challenge group unless they've bought
Okay.
some type of Beachbody on demand.
And what about
Yeah.
the free trial? Like, if you get somebody that seems interested, like this last week, I had a friend, an old friend that I used to work with, and I was telling Alicia that she approached me, and then when I sent her like
Thank
the
you.
message, like the link, she's like, no, this is too expensive. You know, I can't afford it right now. So
Don't
like, where
talk
do you go from
prices.
there?
Don't talk prices. What compelled you to reach out to me? Why now? What is it that I do that is going to make that difference in your life?
Because she said that she wanted to lose weight and she wanted to tone, and I'm like, oh, great. So because she asked me what T20 was, because I just recently started posting. So you know, it's like I don't know where to go from there. You know, it's
Send her the free T20 live workout.
The trial workout.
the trial work.
The
The
trial workout.
one that we did. The one that we did.
So if she told me, oh no, it's too expensive, I can still reach out to her and say, look, you know, I was thinking about you. Why don't you try this out, and then, you know, get back to me and let me know if you're still interested.
When they talk to me about prices, I don't throw out prices until, you know, because the link, unless they open it up, they won't see what it is. You know, but I don't talk about prices. I want to know why now? What is it that you want? Are you looking to lose 20 pounds? Are you looking to work out at home?
Yeah, no,
You know,
she
'cause I have some
went
people that tell me,
through all of that. She went through all of that with the girl.
okay,
It's just that once the girl got to once it came down to, okay, now let's check pricing, the girl backed out on her.
That happened to me
Okay.
too, Bert.
what is the price objection? Why is it too expensive?
I have to ask her that.
Why, where does she find this that it's expensive?
Well, she
You know,
thought
when
that
was
she
the
had
last
to
time that
pay-
she finished or did anything for free?
Oh.
Sometimes you got to give that tough love. You know, listen, if it was free, do you honestly think that you would sit there in front of your, you know, in your house and do the workout if it's free?
Yeah, mommy.
You know?
Yeah. But then I felt bad. Like, I don't want to come across as being pushy. Like, all this is new to me. So it's me getting comfortable and finding the right thing to say. So it's like, okay, do I leave it like that? Do I continue to persuade her?
I find that when you say, listen, I get you, like I hear you, but you know, sometimes it takes an investment in yourself. So you acknowledge that it's expensive, because if you're like, no, it's not, they're gonna be like, yeah, of course it's not. You're trying to make a sale or whatever. So you tell them, you know, it's expensive. But me personally, I had to convince my husband that I was gonna stop drinking Shakeology. I was gonna stop hitting the Target, you know, dollar section, which is not a dollar, LOL. And then, you know, the person might laugh and be like, yeah, you know what, you're right. So that, and then if I just let it go and then follow up. That's why consistency speaks. If they keep on seeing you over and over, see your transformation, you know, they'll eventually see the value in it, and you keep on following up. You just put them on another little list, and in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, hey, you know, I'm still here, you know, my girls are having great transformations. you know, maybe now it's a good time for you to give it a shot. Whatever.
Look, this is the list of people that I contacted. You know, these here were like, follow up with me at the end of the month. So I have 10 people that want me to contact them at the end of the month. You know, but I wait 3 to 4 days before hey, I just sent you a message, want to know if you're still interested. Some of them told me, take me off that list. Okay, no problem. I don't approach them. But when I do a post, you know that you can tag 100 people? I tag 100 people.
I need to start posting more because that's my thing. That's like my.
That was hard for me because I wasn't.
It's hard for all of us. You know, I still struggle. I still, like, look, I haven't posted today. I did my stories today, and the day just got away from me, and I didn't post. But I'm okay with that. I've told myself, you know, I'm not there. I'm still growing.
Yeah, and show up. We don't mean like, yes, every day is gonna be better for you, obviously. But if you miss a day, we don't want you to be like, I gave up. This is not for me.
Yeah, it's too much.
No.
It's the next day. You know, by consistency, I mean, and people are not gonna remember. They look at so many people. You know, they cannot see you for 2 days and then see you again and think they saw you for the last 3 days. They're not keeping track like that.
We're real people. We have lives.
Yeah.
We have lives. I didn't post today till almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon because I was working all morning.
Mm-hmm.
So again, the pockets of time. Tomorrow, I'll probably have to post in the morning because I work all day till 7. So I won't be on my phone when I'm at work. You know, I try not to, but you know, it is what it is. Depends on how busy I am. You know, it's just trial and error.
You just post when you can. Like Sarah, your post was great tonight. You know what I mean? It's just,
it was awesome.
It's just letting it out there. You know, people have to start seeing like what you're doing. You know,
don't be afraid to tell people what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, did you all go through the Diesel Nation Academy?
I started. I'm in the process.
Yeah.
Okay. I highly suggest you do the Instagram training that Monica and Christina did.
Okay.
No, it's a Instagram
boot camp.
Yes, that Christina and Monica did. It's really good.
I'll add it, you guys.
Oh, so let me, the other day I was at the beauty salon, and I had my hairstylist that she approached me, and she feels more comfortable with speaking in Spanish. So I showed her the Mes de Más, and because the nutrition, everything is in Spanish, and then all the ladies started talking, and one person's like, sí, pero, you know, todo eso es la comida. You can get the containers, you know, somewhere else. You know, it's all portion control, and it's like, oh my God, like, you know, being exposed to that was like my first time being exposed to that, and it's like, how do I handle something like this? You know, like,
I'll tell you something very easily. Yes, you can get containers wherever you'd like, but I'm going to teach you the proper way of using them. I'm going to be here with you every step of the way. I'm the one that's going to hold you accountable to make sure that you're using them properly. You know, that is what I do, to make sure that you are there holding their hand along the way. Because, yeah, they can go and use the containers. That's it. What are they going to do? They have no idea what to do with those containers. None.
True.
But I was like, man, I go, this lady had to step into this conversation, you know, and it's like, because I was like, you know, trying to tell them, like, you know, I can show you, like, my hairstylist, she's like, no, on Thursday when I see her again, she wants to buy the Mes de Más, and she's never tried Beachbody before, she's never had the shakes before, so, you know, hopefully she's still willing to do that when I see her on Thursday, you know, signing up as a customer. Let's see where it goes from there.
I'll tell you something that I do is that when I get someone like that, that always gives me the objection that they can get it on Amazon, that they can do this and buy the containers at CVS and stuff like that, you know, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Oh my God.
They're not getting the support system. They're
They're
not
not getting the
getting.
support system, but I always tell them, oh my God, I forgot what I was gonna say. God darn it. I lost it. You said that she told you that,
That she's gonna join us. I think she's gonna join as a customer.
yes.
But
Okay,
what I told you is
yeah.
okay. That's what I know. I keep on telling you. You want to make sure you sign up everybody initially as a coach because that's where they're gonna save their money. And then if she decides that she likes it, come next month, they're gonna charge her to be a coach, which is $40. So you're doing a disservice to her by signing her up as a customer. You really are, because
No, I know, but
next month she can cancel it, the coach, and never get charged $15. You can always downgrade, but you can't upgrade. When you want to upgrade later on, they're gonna charge her more.
So you can go from like a customer to a coach after sign up.
But
Yeah.
yes, if they initially bought a challenge pack, there is a coach refund fee.
Yeah.
So,
But they would have to pay the fee and then get refunded.
and then
they would have had to buy a challenge pack.
Yeah.
if that was their initial purchase, a challenge pack, it has to be a either completion pack or a challenge pack. That needs to be the initial purchase. So if in 2 months they decide that they want to upgrade to a coach, you can, but they have to now fill out the form, or you can
pay
do
the
it for
fee.
them, so they can get the refund on that fee.
Yeah.
Okay. But what I was getting at, I always tell somebody when I see them on the fence, I go, give me 30 days. Give me 30 days. And then if in 30 days you absolutely don't see a result, then you cancel and get your money back. Simple as that.
And then you as a coach help them get their money back if they're not happy.
And then, but if they cancel before the 30 days, you take your SC points go away and your commission goes away. After the 30 days, you're good. That's why I always, that's my disclaimer. It must be 30 days. You must give me 30 days, not 29, 30.
Okay.
So that you maintain that, and I do a lot now. Well, it's different for me now, but I usually tell somebody, if you stay on with me for 3 months, I'll give you back an incentive. Like I'll send them a 3-day refresh because they stayed on for 3 months, but that's stuff that you'll learn later on. Don't worry about anything of that right now. You know what I mean? Concentrate on being a product of the product. Concentrate on working on you. That's your job, to work on you first. I tell everybody that. Work on yourself. Everything else will happen. That's the first thing I said to Liz. Don't worry about Success Club right now. Worry about building that trust, so that people recognize you, that know that this is just not a fly-by-night gig that you're just doing, for shit to
2
give.
months, and that's it.
No. So that you're serious about this side gig, about your business,
Yeah.
And
Okay, let's do a fun boomerang
Question. Sarah, since you
got it
said
in your-
that she wants Miss de Mas, the only way that they can get it now, they would have to get Beachbody on demand as an entirety, right? They can't just get the one video, like access to one.
No,
Fitness.
Beachbody on demand.
And Beachbody on demand.
Yeah, there's no more videos. There's no more individual sale programs.
Yeah, because I know like on ShareCart, I'm on it now, and it gives you like the individual, but like when you click on it, it doesn't let you. So either way, you can only click
You guys have the BB links?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the BB links is awesome. And like whatever it is that they want, let's just say whatever, 21-day fix, I just quick copy and I send them the link. That's how I
That's
send
what
them.
I used with my friend last week.
Yeah. I very rarely use ShareCart.
See, I use ShareCart more than I do the BB links. But then again, I tend to be more on the phone with people than I do with just the messaging.
I'm always on my messenger.
I just clicked on the link. Can you still see if they like saw the car and they opened the link or no?
What?
I'm
So
sorry,
like
say that
on
again.
share a cart, you can see if they open the cart. Like if
Yeah.
they open
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
And I might be
here,
wrong, but on share cards where you can sign them up as a coach. Whereas if you send them the link, you're just sending them the link.
right. And then they have to go in there and look for becoming a coach. But I'll usually tell them, listen, become a coach. It's you know, you're going to save money in the long run. But, you know, when you send the link, you can see if they've seen it,
Mhm.
you know, depending on who you, whatever you sent.
All right, ready?
Hold on. Un momento, por favor.
Hey, go get my phone. I don't have my phone.
I'll send it to you.
Espérate,
Oh,
que this is a hot mess right here, girl.
Or you can just share it again.
Ah, no, espérate.
Put my light
No
on.
glasses. No glasses. Oh,
Countdown.
Oh. Oh.
downtown.
But it's gonna be a
What are we
boomerang, guys.
So what do we do?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
I'm cutting this whole side off.
Oh, yeah, I'm horrible.
Hold
We're gonna
on.
try this again. 1, 2, 3. And I cut off Liz.
That was good. That was good.
Wait, Liz, I cut you off.
Oh,
I
my
got
goodness.
everyone. I got everyone but you. Okay. On 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't
Got
know
some
what
more
I got.
spots in there.
I give up.
I'll send it to you.
I can't see.
Well, thank you so much,
I'm so
Adrienne.
stupid. I'm like,
Thank you.
you're
Yeah.
welcome, girls. I'm so happy that I got to talk to all of you and I got to meet you. Because I hear about you and I see your names, but I don't know who you are.
Well, the next workout that we do at the park, how we do on Sundays, which I think is gonna be the first weekend of February, ladies. You can join us, Adrienne and Ashley, and
Cool. And
Thank you.
soon, probably in the next 2 weekends or 3 weekends, since my backyard is done, we're gonna have a workout over here on
Yes.
a Saturday, so you girls can come and I'll
Super
get
fun.
my other girls from the team to come and we'll have a nice little breakfast and drink some
let's
energy.
do it. I can't wait for summer. You guys are gonna come over in the
Yes.
pool, bring the kids. Super fun.
Yes.
So
hopefully they back on
I
TikTok.
hope I was able to feed your brains.
Yes, thank you.
You're very welcome. So what is your goal, ladies?
Two people.
Be a product of the product.
No.
Yes. Your goal is to have 2 people
And
and
work on
Oh,
yourself.
yes.
work on yourself.
Work on your sales.
And Lalisha is gonna work on Alicia.
Lalisha.
Lalisha is gonna work on becoming that diamond girl.
Diamond girl.
You're my diamond girl. Yes.
I was like,
Oh, diamond girl.
And so I will I'll be in touch with Liz and Alicia because I see them all the time. And any questions that you have, you can reach out to Liz. Liz can reach out to me. If I don't know the answer, I'll get it for you. If not, Liz will FAQ you.
I'll back you.
You'll fact you.
I'll fact you.
Yeah, this FAQ. If
Go
you have
fact
not-
yourself.
Go fact yourself. If you
Yeah.
have not listened to Ali Upham's call today, man, she.
It's in the group, guys. It was really, really. It's 45 minutes. So
But let me tell you something. It's 45 minutes goes by like this.
no, it was
Because
awesome.
she is a
Her
freaking ball of energy, and basically is don't lose hope.
Yeah.
Don't lose hope. And when you hear her story, you're gonna feel the fire in your ass. Not literally, but you know,
A little bit.
a little bit. She's amazing. This is the first time I ever hear her speak, and she was just, holy crap. She was good. She was really good, and I'm excited.
She's just a coach, or is she somebody that we should?
She's tremenda coach. Apparently, she's a
Coach.
millionaire coach.
Oh.
She's been in the business 10 years,
Mm,
9.5 years, 10 years.
got you.
So, and if you ladies can get to Summit That is huge.
Mhm.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge. Especially since this year's the 20th year anniversary and Rachel Hollis is going to be there speaking. And that is freaking amazing.
Amaze balls.
This would be my third summit. And I'll tell you something, I don't think I can ever miss it because it's just, I think you look at the big picture of what the capabilities are and the magnitude of this organization. And that's when my husband came to me to the first summit. He was like, holy shit balls. Like, this is big. And I said, well, yeah. You know?
Yeah.
So, you know, if you guys
And
can,
you
I know.
laugh and you cry and it's inspirational and you have the super workout. I mean, it's
You have a
just,
good time.
yeah.
You have an emotional breakdown because you haven't
Totally.
slept,
Few
you haven't
times.
eaten. You're trying to find pancakes for
Big
Adri.
spoon, little spoon, get a little cranky.
Listen, whatever you do not download the Yelp app.
Oh my God.
FYI, Yelp.
Y'all know I be yelping.
I told Alicia, God damn it, woman, we're here in a business meeting. Get a bagel and go.
It's okay. It's okay. I know the breakfast spot now, guys.
It's a ginormous business meeting.
It's a lot of fun.
And it's a lot of fun, and it's a lot to take in. You leave out there like, oh crap. A lot to take in, but so worth it. So if you guys can make that investment, you know, you got to spend money to make money. I'm a true believer of that.
But it's a girl vacation.
Mhm.
It's not a vacation.
If you make Emerald, do you get the ticket to Summit?
You need to do Success Club your first 3 months.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Um,
if that's your goal, then go for it. Go for it and get that damn free ticket. Alicia got her free ticket.
That's
Yeah.
right.
But is that with customers or was that with coaches?
Doesn't matter. You need to make Success Club for 3 months straight.
3 months straight. Okay.
Your first 3
No,
months of
but-
the business.
but you've been in the business for too long already. It has to be the day you sign up, you have 3 months. That's day one.
Okay.
It's
But
day
the
one.
ticket is $155. Where you spend the money is in hotel and
And food.
flight. And flight.
Pero 155 is for January, right? That's a discounted price.
That's the average. That's the price. They're
Yeah.
gonna leave it like that. all
And you
through
can,
summer.
like last year, I ended up buying my ticket from a coach that couldn't go to the event. Because you'll start seeing as we're getting closer to the event, coaches will fall off that they can't make it for whatever reason, and then they will sell their ticket. Like I
Or
think I paid
somebody-
$150.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or somebody needs a roommate and stuff like that.
We need roommates.
My coach, I'm going because I stay with my husband. So whatever. I don't room with anybody, but like my other coach, Ashley, she's gonna go and she's rooming with one of my success partner, and she's paying like $100 a night.
Yeah.
You know, so she's paying $300, and she gets to room with somebody else, which is fine because you start meeting people, in the network, you know, and you'll see people that not necessarily are on your team, but you know, you start making friends.
Yeah. If you get your ticket, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 You could be big spoon and
Your
little
bed.
spoon with me and Liz.
I have no problem with that.
Okay, I'm gonna room with you girls too. I want a spoon. I just have my husband.
Exactly.
Listen, after 20 years, I need a break. But he loves to go. I don't know if it's to check out the girls or support. It's true.
That's our bodyguard. Leave him alone.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, thanks, Alicia. He does. He's like, I want to go. I want to go. I swear, he's like a girl, you know.
All
But
right, ladies.
anyway,
Alrighty.
I'm so proud that you guys are part of these two amazing ladies. Alicia's amazing. Liz is amazing. And I'm very happy to have you guys on board. And we'll do more of these calls, man.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay? And remember, be
Thank
yourselves.
you.
Yes.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
You too.
Stop recording. How do I do this?